Hi.
What is this? Is this the March update or February? In March.
It's March because it's March 1st because we're 2 days short in the month of February.
We felt that.
I feel like I was robbed.
Spring is here. Spring is here.
I'm so excited.
We are so excited.
I'm so excited.
You have got to be thrilled. There are some people in the East that are like, spring is here. Maybe spring is not quite here yet for you. But it's coming. Spring is coming.
In some cases, spring doesn't happen until like May for...
I know.
Yes.
But anyhow, I know that everyone's getting excited to get their RVs out and get back on the road. I know we're excited just to have some warm weather, finally sunny,
So let's talk about where we are then.
Right now we are at McKinney State Park, and we're actually here with Les Junk. There are Airstreams right there.
They're right over there.
And it's been a lot of fun. So we're doing a meetup this Saturday, and if anyone's anywhere near Austin, come. And we're gonna talk about meetups,
yeah, we're also here with the Barrett family,
yes.
Stephanie and Patrick.
Yeah.
And thanks to them,
the Blair family.
And the Blair family, Stephanie and Patrick. They were the ones that were responsible for actually catching Sam and me not having to tell my brother that I lost his dog. This is Sam. Say hi, Sam. Hi. Sam is an escape artist. Sam is my brother's dog, and we are babysitting for 24 hours. And in 24 hours, Sam got away last night, and we all had to chase him down for about an hour and a half. Maybe an hour. So anyway, so what do you all use for your dogs? I'm sure there's some codependent dogs out there that love to be at home. They cannot leave your side, but there's gotta be some dashers. So any of you that have those runaway dogs, what do you use to make sure that if you lose them or if they get out of your RV, you can get them back? I need to know.
It was frustrating. Yeah. So anyhow,
okay.
All right, so we have a list of things to share with you. So we've talked about, okay, a lot of people said, so how are you liking the new trailer? When we meet up with people in person, they're like, well, how's the new trailer?
That's the #1 question.
The new trailer is amazing.
Life changer.
And Nate said, well, is there anything about it you don't like? I'm like, no.
Not really.
Nothing.
No.
There's nothing I don't like. So anyway, it's been so much fun. And it's nice to have some room, and we're so much more productive and whatnot. So then the next question is, when is the RV tour? So we're working on the Colorado Springs tour this weekend. It could be next weekend, but we have to record it.
We still need to record it, so.
So that's coming very, very soon. Okay, what else? Okay, so let's talk about these meetups. We just had the meetup in Dallas.
What?
Crazy. We've never had that many people show up to a meetup.
No.
And part of it was due to there was an RV show in Dallas that weekend, and it was on a Saturday, and it was at 1 o'clock, but it was crazy. And so what we learned from that meetup is that there were some insiders that we didn't end up getting to talk to, and we left there because I heard from Todd, and he sent an email saying, yeah, sorry, we didn't have a chance to connect. And I'm like, oh, I mean, because we're just focused on who we're talking to. It's hard to know what's going on. So anyway, we're gonna fix that. We fixed that problem. This weekend now, insiders, we're gonna say show up an hour before the meetup starts.
Yeah, so we can get our one-on-one time because that's where it's at. But I do have a reason why the meetup was so big.
Why?
Because everything's bigger in Texas, okay?
Yes, yeah.
It's so true, even from the torrential rain that we experienced before this gorgeous weather all last week. So, but we've got some really cool stuff happening. We visited the Perot Museum. We went to our very first rodeo, so we can't wait to share that with you. And now,
oh my gosh, the rodeo was so much fun. So now we are just trying to catch up because things have gotten so busy over the past, I'd say like 2 to 3 months. Things have really, we're just getting more email and more Facebook messages.
I think the word would be exponential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, and it's humbling and whatnot, but we are having a hard time just keeping up. So. Well,
we want to make sure that people feel like they got to connect, they got to say hi. So we have some super exciting news in order for us to help.
Wait, hold on. Too much wind. Too much wind.
Windy.
Okay, I think we're ready. So, okay, go ahead.
So we have a super exciting piece of news.
So Missy Jackson, who is a KYD insider, and we met at the meetup, has joined the KYD team.
Yes, and so we are calling her the KYD glue.
The glue.
What was happening is we were juggling too many balls and balls were getting dropped, and that makes us feel terrible.
And it makes us feel even more terrible, the fact that someone becomes a KYD insider and then they don't get their gingers for so long. So now, They're gonna get gingers within a week of signing up.
Now we have a real plan.
And when people ask in questions, we're gonna have somebody keep track of that so we know what questions to get back to, because we couldn't keep up.
So just so that you know what Missy is doing, she's doing everything outside of the insiders as far as communication. So in the insiders, we're the ones who are communicating with you. But when it comes to Facebook, outside of the insiders,
emails.
Hey, I watched your video and I had a question. Hey, what kind of, brakes do you have on your truck? Hey, what kind of pot do you use? Missy's going to help us. But as far as the insiders are concerned, it's just us, baby. And Missy's going to help get those gingers out so that we can be responsible adulting. Yes. So anyway, so just so that you know, we're not distancing ourselves from the insiders.
In fact, just the opposite.
So that we can get closer and have
with
more
a little
time.
bit more support, we can be even more engaged, which is cool. All right, so that is pretty exciting. Oh, and by the way, so Missy was a police officer for 15 years. She retired with an injury. Her husband, Eric, is going to be retiring from the Air National Guard in the next 5 years, so they might go full-time the next 5 years, and she was just thrilled to be able to help and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, it was awesome.
Okay.
All right, so...
Win-win-win.
Okay, so new stuff. Let's talk about new stuff. So the newest of new is the YouTube course that we launched last week. We haven't announced on the channel yet, but we let all of the insiders know. And it's just been fun to get initial feedback and start making improvements and start doing all this stuff. So we're having a blast with that. And if you're not familiar with that, there's a link in this description of what that is, and patrons get a promo code for that called Ginger, so check that out. And then what else is new? The KYD drop?
Oh, okay, so this isn't new. We're 2 months into the KYD drop, and if you're not on our email list, this is just regular email, go ahead and do that, because that is where we're putting all of our inspiration pieces. Like, why on earth...
Hold on, too windy.
It's a mud brick. Okay, and now Sam wants it.
Whoa.
Okay. So,
KYD drop.
So the KYD drop isn't exactly new. It's already been out for 2 months, but that is where we're throwing everything that has to do with the inspiration. Like Stephanie and I were sitting around the fire last night, and she was talking about, just not being able to go back to whatever her old life was now that she's had this new adventure and she's gone through so many things in life. So those are the topics that really touch deep, and we want a place to have them that, touring different towns doesn't provide the opportunity. So the KYD drop are those inspiration pieces, those how-to pieces, and just little updates along the way so that you know what the heck the KYD drop is.
Awesome. So much more of those to come. All right, and then I think that's about it. So the only other thing is, we're so glad you're here, and we're so grateful for your support. We're so glad that through you we can continue to dedicate more time and even more time to keep our daydreams so that we can reach more people and make a difference. It's no joke. It's because you're here that we get to be here, and that is not lost on us. We are so appreciative. So thank you so much. I hope you know what's what here for this month, and I hope you feel like you were updated for what's going on this month. And if you ever have any questions, we're here. So email us directly, and we can't wait to chat with you. Now we're going to be headed back to Arizona in just another week and get caught up with the whole Arizona stuff. And we're going to do an Arizona meetup sometime in late March. So there's that. Okay, that's it for now.
Bye.